Hey there, everybody. It's Kate Beaters, your breakthrough success expert. I have a really cool short training for you today. Let me know, please, that you can hear me. Do a like or a heart or a hello. Let me know who's there, who you are, where you're from, what your life is like. um, I'm here with my girl. Maybe you hear her. She fell asleep. She's kind of snoring. Oops. Let's see. You can hear my girl right there. Can you see her? She's like sleeping and a little bit of snoring. So, anyways. So for those of you who celebrate, I just want to wish everybody a happy and healthy and sweet New Year. Where the New Year falls in the fall, just like how the calendar New Year is always in January, people always think about the year. And so for me, even though I'm not super religious, I'm more spiritual, it still for me allows for time to kind of think about like, okay, so what do I want, this upcoming year? And start thinking about what my intentions are, what I want to create in my life, what goals do I have, how do I want it to look? And I want to encourage you to do the same, whether or not you celebrate the new year right now, but still thinking, tomorrow's the beginning of a new month. There's a quarter left in the year. What do you really want to accomplish this year? And maybe there's a big goal, or maybe it's something like you want to achieve a certain income level every month, whatever that might be. So kind of to start this training off, just think about whatever that intention is for this moment. What is it that you really want to create this year? And what I want to do after it, in a few minutes, is we're going to do some tapping on that. So whatever you're thinking that you want to create, whatever that might be, you're probably saying like, yeah, that's what I want. And even I'm going to recommend is even just write that down, whatever that might be, write that down on a piece of paper. And as you're looking at those words, it might look really good, but part of you may also be saying, you know what, I've tried before, or I've been saying this all year long and it still hasn't happened, or I tried last year and I tried the year before and I tried the year before that and I still didn't get it. So what makes me think it's going to happen now? And when you hold on to that belief that I want this, but, it's a big but, it's not really possible, then what you're really doing is shutting the door on what you want to manifest and bring into your life. And so therefore you're kind of, you're reaching your ceiling, you're blocking yourself off before you even start. So I want to help you start to change that, because if you don't believe it's possible, if you don't believe you can do it, well, most likely you can't. So we want to shift that to help you start coming into more of a powerful place and start believing that this is possible for you. Because once you do, everything is going to change. The type of actions you change are going to change. The energy you put into this will change. Your feelings as you're going through the journey. And that's really the whole point of this, is enjoying the journey. It shouldn't be like, sweat. Oh my God, I hate this, but I just want the end result. There's no point in that. And then as you're believing in it, you're going to get the results you want. So this is a place you really want to be in. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some tapping. This is my gift to you. And I'm going to ask you that if you enjoy the tapping, please share that with your friends, your community. Let them also kick off either their new year or their quarter or their next month, whatever. Let them also kick it off at a higher level. So tapping, if you've never experienced it with me before, tapping is probably the most powerful mindset technique that there is out there. And if you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm super results oriented. So honestly, I would not waste my time with something that did not get good results. So in fact, fantastic results, not only for me, for all the years I've been using it, but for the millions and millions of people elsewhere in the world who also use it. So what I want you to think about for tapping, and also if you've never experienced tapping before, just to remind you that tapping is meant to be very gentle. If you don't like it, just simply stop. You don't need to do it. And so what I want you to do is just that sentence you wrote down at the beginning of this training, this thing you want to create in the year, just how much you believe it's possible. And we're going to do it on a scale of 0 to 10. So 0, Kate, it's not, no way on earth. I've been asking for this for months, for years, a million times, just hasn't happened. And 10, like, Kate, it's already happened. In fact, I'm just sitting here smoking cigarettes as I watch the video, because I already have everything and more that I want in my life. So just give it a number. It's just for you, for no one else. It's just really a place for you to kind of measure to see as your beliefs change. Because again, we want to change your thoughts around this. Because if your thoughts keep believing that it's not possible, then it won't be possible. Okay, so we want to start to shift that to really open up the doors of possibilities for you. So first, before we start, everyone just do a nice big stretch and yawn like this. Didn't that feel good? Felt really good to me. And I just want to just get this sound right. So hold on one sec. I just want to get this all set. And sorry for this, just a little technical thing, but we got to get the technical things all set just so you can hear the tapping. Okay, so for tapping, so everyone's in there stretching yawn, you're just going to follow along with me, just like Simon says. You're going to tap where I tell you to tap, and you're going to, whether it's on your side of your hand or points in the face and body, and you're just going to repeat after me. Okay, so just following along with me, tapping. We're going to do the side of the hand. Okay, so just like this on your karate chop. Even though, when you repeat after me, even though I don't believe it's possible for me to have this thing I want this year, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. Even though I don't believe it's possible, because I've tried a million times in the past, I want to find a way to love and accept myself. And then the last time, even though I don't believe it's possible, I've tried so many times in the past, I want to find a way to let this negative belief go and I love and accept myself for even trying. Okay, so shake them out, and we're going to go to the points in the face and body. Again, tapping where I tell you to tap, and if you wear glasses, you're probably going to want to take them off. Okay, so inner eye. We're going to say the same thing for the first few points. I don't believe this is possible. And now you're going to go to the outer eye. I don't believe this is possible. Again, repeating after me. And then under eye. I don't believe this is possible. And then under nose. I don't believe this is possible. Chin point. I don't believe this is possible. Collarbone. I don't believe this is possible. Underarm. I don't believe this is possible. Wrist point. I don't believe this is possible. And top of the head. I don't believe this is possible. I've tried so many times. Maybe even a million. Maybe even a trillion. And I still haven't gotten it. No matter how many times I've tried. Well, maybe it hasn't been a million times. If I want to be really honest about it, maybe it's been 2 or 3, or 5 or 6. Definitely not a million. But every time I tell myself that I've tried in the past and it hasn't worked, I stop myself. I stop myself from having what I desire. I stop myself from having what my dreams are. It's like I close the door to any future success. So what if instead I started thinking a better thought, something that's aligned with my possibilities, something that's aligned with what I want to create, something that supports me and all that I'm capable of, something that allows me to dream big and remind myself that I can be, do, and have more, and that I am worthy of it. Okay, everybody, deep breath. Might you want to do another stretch, a yawn? Oh, how'd that feel? Doesn't that feel good? I always feel so much better after tapping. And I want you to look at the number that you wrote down earlier at the beginning of this and just see if your numbers changed, if your possibilities now looks higher and stronger. Maybe it moved up a couple of numbers, might have had a big jump. You know, everybody's different. If your number went sideways, it's not a bad thing. It, just means there's probably some other thoughts and fears that popped up. Just write them down. Those are just things to work on. So don't be afraid of that. Now, the point of this exercise, the point of me sharing this tapping with you is to get you to start shifting your belief. Because again, if you believe that it's not possible, you're hitting that ceiling. But once you start to open the door of possibility, anything is possible for you, right? So again, it's getting back to what is it that you want to create in your life and realizing you need to change your beliefs and that you can do this, that it is possible, and that you can have this. And it also might be that you need to shift some of your strategies, some of your actions you're doing. Maybe those have to turn around too. So I am here to support you as you move forward. If you would like some additional help, please email my team, info@katebeaters.com. That's info@katebeaters.com. And let them know you want to find out about working with me and kind of take this to the next level. So please go ahead, share this tapping with everyone, and let's get everybody to have a really great upcoming year, upcoming quarter, upcoming month, whatever it may be. And until we meet again, be brilliant.